Well, hi everybody. I'm going to introduce you to a good friend of mine, and she has a very interesting and fun and new van. It's not new, but she's going to tell you all about what she's done. Hey Mona, welcome.
Hi Missy, how you doing?
I am doing well. I've been so excited to do this van tour because I've been waiting for you to get everything done, and wait till you guys hear what she's done to this van. It is quite a treat to see.
It is.
So tell us about your van. What year do you have and all of that?
So I have a 2008 Ford Econoline, and it's just an E150. Everybody thinks that it's a 250, but it's not. I have lived in her full-time since November of 21. But she had the low top, and this past year I decided I've had enough. I've got to be able to stand up, and so I took it and put the high top on it, and doing that we had to completely gut it, and after we got the high top we built it back out. So y'all come on in and see my new build. It's not new home to me, but it's my new build. Y'all come on in.
This is going to be exciting. Okay, I'm excited to see and to show everybody what you've done.
So the first thing I have here is every girl's dream, a cedar-lined closet.
You are not kidding about that either. That is a dream.
I love it. It was amazing. I wanted a closet, if any way possible, on this build. But we also built a ledge up here that my laptop fits right on top. I don't have to worry about it sliding off when I drive. So with all of my clothes being in here, I didn't have to have any cabinets for any of my clothes, because all of them hang in here, except for my bras and underwear and socks, and I have them stored up there. So these two cabinets are dedicated to food.
You're so organized.
Thank you. This one is my dishes. And then back here, this is all of my shower stuff. And yes, I take a shower in this van every single day.
She sure does. And she's going to show you what she uses too.
Exactly. And then that's just stuff that's extra storage, whatever, you know. I didn't want to build drawers because drawers are hard to build. So we came up with a plan, me and my 3 builders, and we used a 6-drawer filing cabinet. And that's what I use for my drawers. And it worked out just fine.
What a great recycling idea too.
Yeah.
And it's so much less expensive and time consuming than building.
In building. So I have a permanent stove, propane stove. I got a little propane tank down here that you can see from the outside. We'll look at that later. This is a game changer because I was using the green canisters, 16-ounce green canisters. I have a 1-gallon propane tank down here. So to make 1 gallon was 8 of those 16-ounce propane bottles at $10 for 2 of them, and it would take $47 as opposed to $2.89 a gallon for the propane to have the same amount.
Wow.
So it's saving me a lot of money. Now I use this because I have instant coffee in the mornings, and I heat my shower water. We've already talked about that.
Oh, I can't wait.
So over here I have a Set Power 55 quart. It's the freezer on one side.
Oh, nice size too.
Yeah, and then the refrigerator on the other side.
Did y'all see what she looked at one more time? Did you guys see what she's hiding in there?
Ice cream.
Ice cream, Briars. That is a perk of having a freezer.
Yeah, so let me close this. All right, so this table here started out being a computer table to edit my videos for my YouTube channel, this van life of mine. And I also wanted it for a kitchen table. In my old build, I had to sit like this and twist to edit and eat.
Ouch.
I did have a counter, but it was very uncomfortable. So I wanted one that I could properly sit at and eat my meals and edit my videos. But I also wanted it even with the refrigerator, because when I go see the grandkids and I take them on an overnight, I can throw a pad up here and it makes a bunk for them.
Well, what do you know? I bet they love that too.
They love it.
I bet.
I have found now that I made my kitchen counter the same size as my computer table instead of making a regular size kitchen counter.
Oh, the height.
Yeah, the height was. And I'm glad I did that for a couple of reasons. One is I found that I like editing here better than I do over there. I still use it for a kitchen table, nightstand, and bunk, but I like this better. And also, because they are the same height, I can do some exercises in the morning.
Look at you. It's an all-purpose countertop. And I found this perfect little stool that just fits right here. It's actually a massage table stool. Oh, because I like that.
And it's comfortable. I can sit here and edit my videos and eat my meals. And then let's talk about power. So I have 5 different power banks in here. And this one is to run my light up here and my sound machine at night. Now, I didn't run electric and I didn't run water. I've lived without those things. I used the plug and play and I was comfortable with that. And I had the batteries already, so I wasn't going to spend the extra money to put a whole big system in. And so I have batteries strategically placed around. So the first one I have here is a Blue Eddy Elite 100. My power strip plugs into it.
Oh, look at that.
And then I can use my Dash mini appliances, my air fryer, whatever I need to cook with. Because I don't cook on this. I just heat my water for the shower and the coffee.
Okay.
And I do all my cooking with the air fryer, the mini Dash cookers and whatnot. So that one just runs the power strip that runs my Dash appliance. Then I have a Blue Eddy AC 180. You can't see it. It's down under here.
Okay.
It runs my refrigerator.
That is so convenient.
Yep. And then I have another AC 180 here, and that runs my Max Air fan. I have the 12 volt. Everybody asks about that. Let me show you. That's the only bad thing about this is you have to deal with some cords sometimes, but I had them to wire my Max Air fan and put a 12 volt plug on it. And so I just plug it in there and then plug it into my battery and it runs my Max Air fan.
Wonderful.
Yep.
However we make it work, it works.
So when they put the topper on, they quit cutting my van right here.
Okay.
So I have my original cab all up here. But the topper goes to the windshield, which created this huge cabinet up here.
Are you believing that, guys? Wow. Wouldn't we all dream of having some storage like that?
Definitely. There's lots of stuff. I don't even know what's up there.
It doesn't matter. It's outside.
It don't matter. It's up there. And with building up the refrigerator like this, to make the bunk out of it, created all of this storage under here.
Oh, wow.
And that's all of my Dash appliances that I use to cook with.
And you have a light under there.
I do.
Look at that.
Yeah, all of my cabinets have these lights that come on when you open them.
Oh, okay. So they're wired in? So when you open them,
they're just
motion?
USB. They're just motion. Motion
That's
censored
clever.
USB that come on. Same with my closet. When you open my closet, I have the light comes on in there.
That is really neat. I never thought about that. That's a good idea.
So I know everybody's interested in the shower.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Let me get one. So I have this bucket. Let me move this stool out of the way because this stool folds up, by the way, and just lays down. I use these 1.3 gallon collapsible water jugs, and I'll put this in this bucket right here. And then I set this in the door right there, and I heat that water up for shower water.
Okay.
Okay. So then I pull my tub out.
And there it is. Look
And I
at
lay it
that.
in the floor right there.
Okay.
And once my water is heated, I transfer it to this little shower nozzle bottle.
Oh, you poked the holes in that and everything?
No,
Oh,
it comes
it's already-
like that. No,
Oh,
it comes.
look at
You can
that.
buy them 3 to a pack. They're called dog shower nozzles,
Look at that. I
and
learned
they'll
something.
fit any regular size topped bottle. And then just heated water, transfer it over on my hands and knees in here. I just sit here and take a complete shower,
And it works.
and it works. Now, I have magnets coming, and they look like this. They're going to be black, and they have holes in them with the screws. So I'm going to screw them into the ceiling. And then I have magnet hooks coming that I can put the magnet hook on that and hang my shower curtain, and I'm going to be able to stand up and take a shower.
Wow.
So as soon as that gets here, I'll get that fixed up. And then I can take the hooks down since they're just magnet, and there won't be hooks in my ceiling at all times.
Isn't that great?
So
Very
I'm looking
clever.
forward to getting that fixed up.
Sure.
But that's how I take a shower in here every single day.
You guys will have to tell me what you think about that. So go down there and put a comment and tell us what you think about Mona's shower. I think it's awesome.
Now, when we built this, I had 3 friends that came and helped me do this, and we had a blast. And we were there at my brother's custom cabinet shop, so we had all the tools that we needed. And we were there 15 days, and we did this. And we took 3 full days off, so we did this in 12 days rather. We did all this in 12 days.
That's amazing.
And we came up with the idea of building a back wall here, so you don't see my back doors. And I can still access under here, but on this back wall, I can put hooks and hang stuff back there. Love it.
You really thought everything out. Did you do like a pre-planned diagram or everything? No?
No, so I wasn't real sure. I knew I wanted the closet. And I knew I wanted to be able to make a bunk for the grandkids.
Okay.
But I didn't know how I was going to do it and how we were going to get it to work. So basically, we just started with the bed frame, and then we worked ourselves around this way, and then we come over here and did this side.
Well, and having 4 great minds to come up with stuff, I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah. So I didn't even know my colors. I was still iffy on the colors the day that they got there to help me. And once we got there, I went to my brother's house, and he had the pine tongue and groove and the black cabinets, and I said, that's it. But where I have cedar and black cabinets. And I said, I like that. And as you can see, I'm not finished. I still have 2 pieces of cedar here I got to put here, but I have to go,
I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, I have to go buy more, and they come 6 to a pack, and I can't store them, so I'm going to wait until I get back to my brother's house. And I still have the back side of this wall to cedar.
Nice.
And the back doors. I still have to do the back doors. I've done the front doors. Yeah.
Now, these are you using these as storage?
Yes.
The holes? Okay.
Brush my shoes off before I get in.
Perfect.
And that's my power strip for my shore power, and I hook my generator up, and I can hook my batteries up to this and charge them up.
Okay.
And
that's what I was going to ask, is how do you charge your batteries up? So you have a generator.
Yeah, I have a generator and shore power, but I also have the DC to DC, so if I'm driving, they'll charge that way too.
You're all set.
And it's if I'm sitting here, I have to throw the generator out and charge them. But under here is where my propane tank for my heater goes.
It's great you can access it from the outside.
Yes, and I can load my water from the outside. And I have a hole in this cabinet because there's no access in the front here. I have a hole in this cabinet, so if I need a water, I can just reach down and reach my hole down through there and get one. But I also keep water inside that closet, so. And then I have the Olympian Wave 3 heater.
That's what I was going to ask about.
Yep, this is a propane heater also, and the propane tank's in the back. This heater, it's a good little heater.
I've heard they're good.
If it's 20 and below, it's going to keep you from freezing to death, but it's not going to keep you toasty warm. But I like it, and I'll supplement it with the Mr. Buddy if I have to. So I got these 2 windows when I had the topper put on. They put them on for me. And I decided to have one in the front and one in the back. And that way, when I get the Max Air fan on, I've got major circulation going on in here. And they just open up like that. And they're supposed to click. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. There you go. But what I love about them is they have the built-in bug screen.
That's what I love. Oh my gosh.
Or at night, they have the built-in blackout screen.
I love that too.
I do too. I love my windows.
No messing with window covers.
Yeah, so that's nice.
That's one of my favorite things in your van.
I think it's one of my favorites also, and especially since I put one in the front and one in the back.
Now, what made you decide to go and put a topper on?
I got so tired of not being able to stand up, because if you'll look, this is where the top of my original van was.
Yeah, and look where that comes to her.
And looks where that comes to on me. So I was constantly walking around like this, and it just got old. And I'm like, I'm done. And I studied on it and researched. I could have bought a new van. The topper was how much cheaper, a whole lot more cheaper.
Absolutely.
And this van, even though it's a 2008, only has 137,000 miles on it.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So I know my van, and I know, I've serviced it. I know what it is, and I just wanted to keep it. And so I decided to go with the topper. Now I know eventually it's probably going to leak, because 10 years down the road, most of them do, because seals dry rot and stuff. But
you could probably just reseal it, right?
Well, I'd have to tear it out, but by then she's probably going to be used up and ready for another one.
Yeah.
So.
And I noticed you have an air conditioner.
I do.
Here.
I have an air conditioner. I carry a generator to run it with. So on hot days, if need be, or shore power at family's house, I can plug up and run the AC. My old one had a heat strip in it. So I had heat and air on shore power. This one just has air. Okay. I'm probably going to miss that heat strip when I'm in New York at my son's and it's snow on the ground.
You know it. You know it.
But anyway, it is what it is.
Oh, but look, it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
It is absolutely beautiful.
And so here, we didn't do cabinets here, and we just did shelves. So I made a spice rack out of the top one.
And you made it high enough that you don't have to worry about them falling out.
Nope.
That's great.
No, they don't fall out. And then just junk on that one, necessary junk that you have to have.
I can't tell you enough how, and I don't even have to tell you because but your van just looks huge inside compared to without the topper.
I love that we have this wide of an open space. Yes. I mean, you can get two people down through here, where most vans, if you go in, they have about this much space, and you can't cross each other. But I love the openness, I love the roominess, and I love being able to stand. Now I had to go with a smaller bunk to do all that. It's a 30 by 68, and it's gotten a little bit, having to get used to, because I had a full-size bed in here, but the full-size bed would have come out to here, and I would have lost all of this room. I'm making it work. And
it's just sleep. We can make do, because we got all of the rest.
Exactly. So I'm loving it. I absolutely love it.
I can understand why.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
What is your one favorite thing in here that you've done that is, if you had to pick one, what would your favorite thing be?
The cedar lined closet.
All right. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I mean, you rarely see a van with a closet in it.
I believe that, I may not be the only one, but I'm the only one that I've ever seen that has a cedar lined closet. The windows are a close second. Nice. And then, of course, I have the old window here, but I hardly ever use it anymore because these give so much air. And then I guess the third close would be my stove. Yeah.
I didn't even know that they made those.
Well, it's for outdoor cooking, but I open the windows and the max air fan go in, and I cook in here. But I cooked in here with the butane gas one, and I still have the gas one and a couple of cans of propane in case I'm not watching carefully and I run out of propane here. I still have a backup. I'm loving it.
Well, Mona, this is just spectacular. I'm like so tickled for you.
Thank you.
I am just so delighted. I couldn't wait to get out here to Quartzsite to be able to see what all you had done.
I know you'd seen it last year when it was low, and you couldn't stand up in it. And,
that's right.
And I'm loving all this room.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, this is so cute. We'll be friends until we're old, senile, and then we'll be new friends.
So my best friend in high school, Ramona, she bought that for me, and I wanted the black cabinet, the file cabinet, and they were out of stock, and I had to have one immediately. And so I said, well, I'll get the green. It'll go with the comforter. You can put other colors in here because of the quilt, not comforter, but the quilt. So I got the green one, and then once I started putting back together, I pulled my family picture out, and the frame is the same color as my cabinet.
Look at that. It was meant to be.
It was
What
meant
a
to
lovely
be.
family.
Thank you. And my best friend got me this when I was in my hometown, and it happened to be the same color as my cabinet.
Just happened to be, is it? So that tells you it was meant to be. Absolutely. That's why that black cabinet wasn't available.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing your van with us,
Yeah,
Mona.
no
Is there
problem.
anything else you'd like to add on to it?
Just go see my YouTube channel, This Van Life of Mine, and you can see the van build there.
You got it. And I'm going to post it on here also.
Thank
so
you.
You guys can go visit Mona. She's got a great channel and lots of great videos. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now.